gotta see that again.
Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
So now we're going to do a playthrough of Scooby-Doo, the board game, and we're using the deluxe edition pieces, which means they're pre-painted.
I'm so excited.
Now, hopefully you've seen our unboxing, but I'm looking at the number of players. Oh, here we go. 1 to 5 players. 10 and up takes about 30 minutes, and that's accurate. Even with more players, it goes really quick.
It does. That's why I like it.
So we have it set up with Julie playing Daphne, because that's who she's dressed as.
Yep, except for the headband.
And I'm Scooby. And the characters that we're not playing Shaggy, Velma, Fred, or Scrappy. I don't think I'm ever going to play Scrappy, Julie.
You just like Scrappy so much.
That's when I stopped watching the show, basically.
I know, baby.
You notice they haven't brought him back?
No, I haven't noticed, but okay.
So we're playing with this spooky space Kook.
And he's got it all. This is what he sounds like, Scooby.
Yeah, so here we go.
Whatever his name is.
Okay, so I got to turn that up.
Yeah, and you can only play it a little teeny bit or you're going to get demonetized.
Yeah.
I can't even say it.
Well, it's usually for music. Okay, so the Mystery Machine starts here at Vasquez Castle.
Okay.
All ghosts, no matter who you play, will start here at the Witch's Shack. And you look at your character card to see where they start. So Scooby-Doo starts in the general store.
Daphne starts in Funland.
In Funland. Now, the object of the game is to create so many traps to defeat the ghost. Now, just so you know, the ghost that we're not playing with, so I can show you here real quick. This is what the game comes with, if you weren't aware of that. And they are different. We are going to play another version of this, not today, but we wanted to show you what happens when you have a ghost that places monster tokens. And it does create a different experience.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. And we are going to be playing hard mode.
Cover that guy.
Oh yeah, Julie doesn't like the clown. So and there is a dual mode where you can play with the zombie and the witch.
Oh really?
Yeah, we have to look at that more. We haven't tried that yet.
That might be fun.
So those are the other ghosts that we're not playing. So let's take a look. We are playing the hard mode. The easy mode. Well, let me show you how many traps. First off, there's a chart in here, and by the way, the back of this reference guide, is pretty much worthless.
Oh no!
It does not have everything you need. You still have to look in the rule book, so it's not a very useful reference guide. So we don't even look at it.
Well, it's not me, you.
Yeah, exactly. So when you're picking your difficulty level, let me show you on the other camera here, because this is an important step. It will tell you how many monster tokens you're going to use. Here, let me fold this up a little bit better here. Here we go. Easy. You'll get 6 monster tokens in play. And 3 to 4 resources are needed per trap. So it's easier. Not only do you have more monster tokens, because if the monster tokens run out, and you've heard me use that phrase a couple times, here's where the monster tokens go, and they can be placed. Oops, Daphne fell over. She had too much fun. They can be placed by the ghost's ability, which I'll be reading here soon in different ways. So if you go to place one and they're not there, you lose the game. You also lose the game if the monster deck runs out, or you cannot draw any more gang member cards. So now it's pretty funny to say gang member. Yeah. But
you should have the Warriors playing.
They mean the Scooby-Doo gang member.
Yes.
Okay, Scooby-Doo gang. Medium is 5 monster tokens in play, so you get 1 less monster token, and there's 4 to 5 resources per trap. We're playing hard. Now you can mix these up. You can play with like 1 easy, 2 medium, 1 hard. You don't have to play with all medium and 1 hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, but we're playing hard because we just want to show you that this actually can become quite challenging. It's not quite the kids' game that you may think it is. So we have 5 monster tokens in play. And there are 4 to 5 resources. Additionally, when you complete a trap, you turn it over for an effect, which I'll show you in a moment. In the easy mode, you can work on more than 1 trap at once. But in hard mode, you can only work on 1 trap at a time and must complete it before you start another one. So let's see how the traps look here. Here are the easy traps, and you can see there's 3, 4. And these are the different objects. You got a shirt. This is supposed to be a branch, although it's green. You can say it's something else. A net and another shirt. So these are the easy ones.
You forgot the tool, honey.
Oh, the tool, yeah.
It was on like,
right here. There's the tool right here. So there's nothing. When you turn it over, it just says trap completed. So we're not playing with level 1.
Okay.
Level 2, nothing on the back, but you'll have 4 to 5 resources you have to get. And this is the resource piles right here you have off to the side. Now this is what makes the level 3 more difficult. So when you complete a trap, say we complete this one.
Yep.
You put 5 items on there, and then you turn it over, and then the mystery machine loses 2 gas if you can. If I were to complete this one, now you remove 1 monster token from the monster token slot. So in the hard mode we have 5. Now we'd only have 4. I don't know why it comes with an additional 1. Maybe it does with the dual mode. Maybe
in case you lose one or something.
Maybe. I've only seen it go up to 6, but maybe there's something else in the game. So we're not going to review all these. We want to keep it a surprise. But I'm going to shuffle up the 5 here. It's only 5, huh? And I want to pick 4.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Did I leave a third one out?
I don't know, sweetie.
I thought there was more than 1. I mean 6. Okay. So here are the 4 that we're playing with.
All right. Let me see.
And you can complete them in any order you want, but like I said, you must do, if we start this one, we got to complete this one before we do the other ones. Now, where do you complete traps? The gang has to go here to the swamps in General Store. 2 Scooby-Doo members can go here.
Okay.
But at all other locations, only 1 Scooby-Doo gang member can go there. So, in other words, Scooby can't go to the Funland with Daphne. I can't end my turn there. But we both can end our turn here. Now, if we were playing in a 3 or 4 or 5 player game, you can only have 2 here. You can't have a 3rd, 4th, or 5th.
Can you pass through another player, though?
Yeah, you can pass through another player. The other way that you can lose, you'll see that we've placed visitor tokens on here. There's 3 per area. Now, what can be confusing is that this is all one area here. You can think that this road splits it in half. I was thinking that the first time we were playing, but no, it's all one area. This is all one area. The monsters will be moving, the ghosts, I should say, will be moving by these arrows. So if we flip this up, the space Kook will move by blue 2. And I look for the blue arrow, so it's going this way, 1. And where's the other?
Maybe going
2.
That way?
No, he's right here.
But look at the arrow.
No, right here. That's the way out. Oh. You see how confusing it can be? Because you have a blue arrow here and a blue arrow here. This is going blue that way, blue this way. It's right here.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Well, it's okay, because other people might be thinking the same thing. So the space Kook will go 1, 2. Every location it passes through, a visitor leaves. And then if it lands or passes through where a Scooby gang member is, we will lose 2 cards to the discard pile. And it's also going to get its ability. I'll explain how the ability works in a minute. So I'm going to shuffle these up. It can be, well, I'll show you real quick. The monster can move 2, 3, 4. So those are and there's only so many cards with the monster's ability. And that matters in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. And, I misspoke. I said the game can end when the monster deck runs out. It's never going to run out because there's a card here that shuffles it. So I apologize if I confuse you with that. The game will end if this deck runs out. If 2 spaces get haunted and you need to place a 3rd, so that means you can't place a 3rd haunt space. I'll explain how that happens. And if we run out and if we go to grab a monster token and we can't grab one. So that shows you what the counter mix is like, because that gives you some strategy here. So we put this over here. Discards will go here. What do you use these for? This is to track the movement. So if you'll see on the cards, there's initiative. The monster has it too. And we're going to put these in order after we select them. So we don't know if the monster is going to go 1st, 2nd, 3rd in card order. But when it's flipped up, we can plan and say, okay, we know it was going to go 2 blue. Sorry, it goes right here. And so this helps us if Daphne's going first. You know she's going to want to leave here. So you use ghost prints to help you plan. And that is very helpful for youngsters too. All right, so how did this deck work? You can move if you want, and then when you move, you can do the location action. So say Julie played this card. It's 18. Say the ghost was 41. We know the ghost is probably going last, okay? And here's my card. Scooby-Doo would go first. I would go 2 spaces, and I can grab 3 nets or a shirt and restore 2 visitors. And it's not going to help me at this point in the game because no visitors have left, but if there's 2 that were gone, I can put 2 back. And I can go anywhere in the park. So let's say I did that and I got a shirt. So I put my shirt on my card, and I can hold up to 6 resources. If I get a 7th resource, I'll have to discard 1. So that was my turn. Now Julie decides to stay. She wants to get 2 tree branches, and she's done. But she could have removed a monster token if it was on the board. Now monster tokens will get placed where visitors are, because every time the ghost goes through here, the visitor will be removed, and a ghost and a monster token will go there, or a ghost token, I should say. So Julie decided to stay there. This space Kook goes here, removes this. Oh, actually, he's going 4. So then he would go, where's the other blue? He would go back around. Mm-hmm. Wow, he'd make a circle. But as he passed through Daphne, we'd lose 2 cards. These go in the discard pile. So our deck's getting depleted. And visitors get removed here and here. So he would make a complete circle if that card came up.
But we don't put the eyeball, the monster eyes on there?
Well, there's no monster symbol there, which I'm going to explain in a minute.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's just an example of how we would have went before the ghost, and we would have lost cards. Now, it would have been better because we would have plotted it out. You probably would have moved there to avoid losing the 2 cards.
Yeah.
So when after we play our cards, they go in the discard pile. Now, you're going to see that we're going to start out with 2 cards. Normally, I'm going to explain the 2-player variant in a moment here, and we get to look at one and pick one, so we put it face down near our character card. The one we don't pick goes in the save deck. Say Julie picks this one. This one goes in the save deck, and then we would reveal, and to say this one, we just revealed now. Julie would go first, then me, and then the ghost. When we're done, we put them here. Now, what's this mean by the save deck? Well, you can do what's called recover. See, was that to recover? Yes.
I think so. That's what it looks like.
Correct. Okay, yeah, recover means that when you do that action, you take 2 cards from the discard pile and put them on top of the save deck. This space recovers as many cards from the discard pile as there are players. In this case, there's 2. And then, let's see, is there any other? This one gives you a net, restores 1 visitor, and recovers 1 card. Now, why is the save deck here? It's because once you've gone through this whole deck, this becomes a draw deck. You shuffle it. So once your draw deck is depleted, you move the save deck here. But you can recover discarded cards into the save deck there, because remember, if you lose all of your, if you can't draw from this deck or from the save deck, you lose. Now, what does haunting mean? Haunting means that if the ghost removes all visitors, it becomes haunted, and now we can't use this location anymore. And it will cost, if we move in there, it will cost 2 cards. We'll have to discard 2 cards.
Oh my goodness.
To remove the haunt.
That stinks.
Yes. So let's take a look at that, because we actually haven't had to do that yet.
No.
So.
And actually, when we played this last night, just 2 players, didn't you have 2 cards? You had 3 cards to draw, and you picked.
I said I was going to go over the 2-player variant in a moment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here.
Okay.
All right. Where's that part about haunted locations? So it says here on page 9, if you're following along with your rule book, you can find it right here.
Oh.
Players can't perform any location actions there. The location may never gain visitor tokens.
Wow.
If the location has 1 monster token on it, you have it remain there until and it says refresh. That means it's restored. Okay, they're using, until it's recovered, they're using mixed words there.
So we can get rid of the monster then?
Right, now how do you get rid of
Okay.
it? To refresh a location, Scooby gang member must perform the haunted location action while standing on the location. Move 2 cards from the top of the draw deck to the discard pile. Once this is done, remove the haunted location and place 3 visitor tokens on the location. However, there's a contradiction here. If there's a monster token there, you would only place 2. Okay.
Okay.
And let me show you just one other thing here. If you want to know, on page 5, this is where it shows how you lose. It's right here at the very top, what I've mentioned. We gotta get that in there a little bit better. Okay. So right here, it talks about it. Now, I mentioned that there's a 2-player variant. Let me show you what page that's on, and then I will explain it. And then I will explain what the Space Kook's special ability is and what our special abilities are. So there's enough going on here to keep hobby gamers interested, especially
Sure.
when you play it with your family.
Yeah.
So on page 8 is the 2-player variant. So every round, a member of the Scooby Gang can be the leader, which means that leader will get to draw 3 cards and choose 2. So for this game, I'm always going to be the leader.
Yes.
But if we really wanted to, Julie can be the leader the next round, and we can switch off and things like that.
No,
okay?
no. We don't need to do that.
So that means Scooby is going to move twice and get to do 2 location actions, and Julie's going to go once.
I'm okay with that.
So let's take a look at our special ability and the Space Kook special ability, and then we'll be able to play.
Okay.
Oh, here was the other card. Remember, I thought there was...
Oh, you silly.
I kept it there, so let me shuffle these up again.
You are such a silly head.
Well,
Why did you have it there?
Because I left it there. Okay, now I have my 4.
Goof.
All right, so Scooby's special ability, and it's a 1 time per game. He can prevent the monster from activating 1 round.
Nice.
And you'll see that there's a sandwich here, and then it would turn it over to show that Scooby's used it for the game and cannot use it again.
Here's Daphne.
Now, Daphne has martial arts.
Yes.
She can remove up to 3 monster tokens anywhere. Now, does it say monster tokens or ghost tokens?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
monster tokens. Why say
tokens.
monster? It should be ghost tokens.
Well, that's all right.
Anyway, I've been saying ghost tokens, but it's monster tokens. Can remove 3, and it can be anywhere on the map. Just like when you do to remove the monster token or place visitors, it can be anywhere. You don't. It won't be necessarily in your square.
Okay, I got this.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, put it right here because you got to put the discards
I
there.
know, but I have to put my...
Okay, so let's look at the Space Kook's ability.
What does he do to do?
Okay, let me get a little closer because I can't read it that far. Okay, when you see the monster eyes on its card, the spooky Space Kook gets +1 movement. If the spooky Space Kook frightens a gang member, he also adds 1 monster token to that member, which would take up spots. Okay, and it doesn't say you can't have more than 1. So this will, in other words, prevent us from gathering more resources with that happening. Okay, so let's see what else. Then it says here, a gang member with a monster token draws 1 less Scooby gang card during the draw and choose cards phase. So that means we just basically draw and get what we get.
Doggone it.
So every ghost is different. All right,
We just
now,
have to take him out.
well, we got to solve all the traps. Okay, so I'm putting the traps here.
Okay.
So we're doing hard mode here. Okay.
Probably need to get our butts kicked.
We might. We just might.
And that's okay.
All right,
We
so
do
now we're
this
ready
for
to play.
you.
Now we're ready to play. Oh, I forgot to mention the mystery machine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if you go to the mystery machine, and it comes with 3 gas cans, and you can use 1 gas can to move anywhere you want on the map. You can even move with another gang member if that gang member is in the same space as the mystery machine, which means you pretty much go into the general store. So if Daphne's here and I move, and Scooby goes here, we can both move with the mystery machine right here.
And then solve those...
Right. That's the only time we can both move to the same location.
Ah, okay. Like all at once.
Right, all at once.
I see.
Okay, so that's if you really need to get someplace fast.
Okay.
And it doesn't say that when you use a mystery machine that it causes fright. Because usually when you're moving through a space where the space kook is, you'll get frightened. Oh. So it doesn't matter if the space kook lands on you or moves through you, or if you land on it, you're going to get frightened. You're going to lose 2 cards. However, if you start in the same space, you get to move away. You won't get frightened at the beginning of your next turn. But if you stay there, you will get frightened.
Ah, okay.
So that's an important distinction.
Heck yeah.
All right, now we're ready to play.
Let's play. I'm so excited.
Okay, so I'm going to get 3 cards in the 2-player game.
Yep, I get 2.
Julie gets 2. She's going to pick 1. I picked 2. Now look what we need, sweetie. We need wrenches and nets.
Okay.
Now the rules say that you're not allowed to say what you have when you are picking your cards. I can't say to Julie, this is what I have and this is what I'm going to do. But we can talk general strategies. I can say, I'm going to try to get these 3 nets. Okay? And and then I'm going to get the wrenches. Because in order to get wrenches, you got to trade something to get 2 here.
Yeah.
Maybe you could start working on the t-shirts.
I could do that. Yeah.
Because
there's t-shirts right there.
Yeah, you only get 1 there. Is there a place where you can get more 2? But he's going to leave.
There.
Well, you can also get the branches too, because we could also try to finish this
I'm
one.
going to do that.
All right, so here's my cards. I'm looking at them. And there'll be special things on it, like this one says, let me show you what one of them says here. If taking resources...
You take 1 additional resource.
Yeah, so I probably will want to do that one.
Heck yeah.
And notice I have... We don't know what the monsters are going to move, but these are pretty low cards. So I want to take these 2. Now the one I didn't take goes here.
Oh, I put it in the wrong spot, babe. I'm sorry.
You don't want to discard it.
No.
Okay, so now we reveal. And so that's Julie's, and here are my 2. Now let me show you how we've been doing this.
It really is helpful.
I put mine there. Julie goes sideways to show that it's hers. Okay. And then my second one goes there.
And then the ghost.
Now we pick the ghost. 41. Well, I didn't shuffle it.
Oh, you didn't?
I'm going, wow, that's pretty amazing.
That's awesome.
It's the same card we saw before. All right, so let's try that
So
again.
good shuffling.
Yeah.
Let's see. It would be funny if it's the same thing.
31. So he's still going after all of us.
Good.
But the space kook is going to get an additional movement because the eyes came up.
Oh, boogers.
So remember when the eyes come up,
Yeah.
it gets 1 additional movement. So it's not going to be moving 2, it's going to be moving 3. And so let's take a look. It's moving on the blue. Mm-hmm. It's going to move here, here, back here.
Oh, back there. Okay, good. All right, thank
So
goodness.
going there. So now we know where it's going to go.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for the monster ability eyes, it would only have gone here.
Gotcha.
But it's going there. So
Okay.
we're going to be losing visitors in these spots.
Darn it, Jim.
All right, so I'm going to go first here.
Okay.
I'm going to move 0, 1, or 2 spaces.
All right.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, and I get 3 nets.
Woo! And don't you get an extra resource too?
No, it's not that card.
Oh, wasn't that
So I
card?
used that card.
Okay.
Now you're going to go, so you're going to be going 2 spaces.
And I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to get a
T-shirt and a branch.
and a branch.
Okay.
T-shirt, or branch, and a T-shirt.
Okay.
There we go.
And then, so that card gets discarded.
Yep.
Now again, we can recover those cards here, here, or here. There's 3 spots we can do it.
Okay.
Oops.
Oopsie.
And then
You get to go again.
my card goes, I'll just slide this over. I can go 0, 1, or 2 spaces and get an additional resource.
You want to go back where you were?
I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
And,
What are you going to do?
well, I need wrenches. It's too bad I couldn't. You're right, we do need another one.
Yeah, darn it.
And I don't want to go where he is.
Oh, heck no. Mm-mm.
Then I can go 2 spaces. So I guess I'm just going to go there
Yeah.
and get 3 wrenches because it gets an additional resource. So
Okay.
normally you trade any run of resources you want for 2 wrenches. I'll be getting 3 wrenches.
So then I have to go get nuts.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right, so now
Now Mr. Spooky Kooky
so he's going to go.
Ghost goes.
He goes 1, 2, 3. So he goes here,
Yeah.
here, and here.
Okay.
So I'll put those off to the side.
And then do we put the eyeballs there too?
No.
No.
Only if you frighten a gang member, he adds a monster token to that member.
Oh, so we don't put any bad guy?
No.
Oh, I thought we did.
No,
Okay.
only if he frightens us.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. See, they even call them monsters on here, but they call them ghosts in the show. That's weird.
I don't want to
I
say, Dar.
just noticed that. Okay.
All I know is his hair's
All
more
right. So next turn.
This wig is making me cranky.
Okay. I get 3. You get 2. We don't know how he's going to be moving.
No, we
I'll take
don't.
the prints off.
Okay.
I need to get another net.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to stay there and get another T-shirt, and then I could complete
Yeah, you
that
could
next
complete
time.
that. Yeah, that's
Yep.
a good idea. Okay.
That's exactly what I just
So
want to get rid
hopefully
of
we
this
don't
one.
get frightened.
I know.
Now, if you want to see what I have here, I have may place 1 visitor token in the location you started and in 1 location in your movement. This would be a good card for later, not
Yeah.
now. Because I'm going to go here and then try to get back.
Okay.
So this is 37. That would be my last one. Looks like I am going to have to do one of these. Now, if the ghost goes first, I can restore it.
Yeah. That's
So,
not bad.
okay. Now, normally Julie wouldn't see that, but I'm showing the camera. All right, so show me your card.
Number 1. I'm number 1. Woo.
Okay, so you're definitely going first.
I am going first.
And here are my 2.
Here's the
Now,
monster.
let's see how the ghost goes. 27. So he is going in between.
Oh, gosh
And he
darn.
is going to go 4 spaces instead of 3.
Oh, pooey.
Let me take out the picture-in-picture. So that's what that looks like there.
And he's doing green.
All right, so this
That
is...
means he goes this way,
He's going to...
this way. Oh, darn it.
Well,
I'm going to get spooked.
Yeah,
Is that this? Frightened?
You're going to get a monster token. But remember, we
Yeah.
have your...
That's true.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Oh, pooey.
And... Well, let's first do your card.
Okay, well, I'm going to
You're
get
going to stay there.
another T-shirt and another branch.
Okay?
So then that way, later on, next turn, I can complete
Correct.
that one.
This one,
Yeah.
there's no visitor tokens, so it's kind of a wasted card.
Darn
but
it.
I go 1 space and I get get 1 net.
Don't you get 3 nets, honey?
I can't fit them.
Oh, gotcha.
So which means you'll finish this one first.
Yes.
I'll finish this one.
Okay.
And any leftovers after I finish it can go on there.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I thought
and
we
then
did. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
okay, now the monster goes. The ghost, I should say.
Ghost. We
Okay,
didn't do
so-
a sound.
Oh, I know. I forgot.
I don't do very well at all. David does it so much better. There you go.
Okay, see, I can do it without the. So you get frightened.
Okay, so what happens
We
to
lose
me?
2 cards.
Oh, pooey.
And you get a monster token.
Oh, boogers.
So this is a little bit easier here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably not going to lose this way.
Okay,
So
good.
this is probably the easier ghost to play.
Oh, good.
And he goes here and here.
Oh, darn it, Jim.
We may have to restore some visitors. This
I
one's
think
down
so.
to 1.
Yeah, gosh.
And you lost 2 cards. And for you, that means you're only going to be getting 1 card.
Okay.
Now, I move 4.
Nice. Can you restore anybody, Boo?
1, 2, 3, 4. I was able to get all around them
Yes.
without Now, if I would have gone through them, I would have been frightened and lost 2.
Oh, gosh.
So I placed 2
Yep.
and 3 nets.
Woohoo.
Now, you can start another trap. Oh, that means it's going to screw you up.
Yeah, don't do that.
So I won't start the other trap because you're going to be going there
Yes.
next. Because if I put this here, then Julie will have to finish
And I
this
don't have
one,
the stuff.
and you don't have a net. So that's all right. I'll keep my additional wrench.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. And okay, we lost 2 gas things.
Oh, darn
And
it.
we haven't used the mystery
We
machine
really
much.
haven't, yeah. So,
All right,
it's
so you got 1 trap down.
Okay.
Now what we could do,
Yes.
I can do my Scooby
What does that do again, honey?
and prevent him from activating this turn.
What do you think?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm using Scooby's special ability.
Got to move your sandwich.
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
So he's not going to activate.
All right.
That gives us time to for you to complete the thing and not worry about him coming through or going over here and getting rid of that.
Now, when this says remove up to 3, that's 3 just on my thing?
It could be anywhere.
Well, how come they're not going on the board?
Because they don't go, because according to his ability, it only goes on you.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
All right.
I get 1 card.
Yeah, and you can get more than 1 token. Okay, you get 1 card.
Okay.
And then I get 3. So Julie has to take what she got.
And I got a big
Okay,
number.
don't show me.
Oh,
I haven't
sorry.
picked yet. Okay, for this turn, you are not frightened. That would be a good
That's
card.
a good one.
But he's not going to be moving.
Scooby, that's true.
So I'm just gonna, we'll save that for later.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take these 2. And
Oopsie.
the monster doesn't move or trigger his abilities during the next activation, but is still able to fright. Keep the real monster card face up. So that's one advantage of doing it. We know that he's going to be going green and possibly placing monster tokens on
Okay.
us. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Here's my 18 and 34. And Julie's got 29. All right, so I need to, I can restore
You need to do that, honey.
and get
Especially
another
right
net and
there.
get another net.
Okay.
Because I'm moving, I can move 3 though.
Can you restore each spot you go?
I can restore, I can get rid of that token and restore 2 visitors.
Let's do that.
So I'll go 1, 2. So I'll restore 2 visitors.
Nice.
We better keep it up there. We
Yes,
don't want that location
definitely.
to shut down. He is going to be going green. So you know what? I am going to place it here.
Okay.
Okay. And he's going to get +1 movement.
Is that what that means?
No, whenever his eyes come up, he gets placed. So he's going to be moving 4.
Well, what
Next
does
turn,
this
1.
mean? What?
What?
The.
Okay, I removed that on you.
Oh, okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, now you go. You can complete the trap.
Yep. I go there and I have my T-Rex arms aren't going to reach very
Here,
well
let's
over
give it
there.
to me. All right, so Julie is going to complete this one. And, okay. Monster movement. Remove 1 visitor token from the location where the monster starts its turn. That's not good.
That isn't good. Darn.
So that means it's going to lose 1 here. Okay, now I go.
What's your last one do?
I have a wrench.
Okay.
I'm going to go here and get the shirt.
Nice. And the branch?
Yeah,
Shirt and a branch. Here you go, hon.
okay. So we almost have what we need for this one. All right, so that's it.
Okay.
This is what the monster is going to do. We already know that.
Okay.
So the monster is going to activate, and it's going to go 4 instead of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we stay on this side, we should
We're
be
good,
okay.
yeah.
Because you can get the net here, or I can get the net and finish it, and you can work
There
on
you
getting.
go.
Well, the point is we can't be in the same spot.
Well, if you go first, it won't. Oh, gosh darn,
Yeah.
that's right.
But you know
Okay.
what? You do get 2. You do get 2 cards, and I get 3.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Okay. So I have a lot of special ones here.
I don't need this one right now.
Here, I'll show you what some of the special cards that can come up so you have an idea. And I got to choose 2 of these. Sometimes you get these and you can't use what you want. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do that one. Now I have to decide. Okay, I want to do these 2.
There's no master tokens to remove, so I'll save that for later. I'm going to do this one.
Okay, so you're definitely going first. I have 28 and 29.
Wow. Well, that's good because
You're eight.
he's going first, actually.
Oh, okay. That can be good, actually, because then we know we can go through the spots he already passed.
True.
All right, so the monster's going first.
Yep.
So he moves, and due to this card, he removes this token. It goes here. He's going by green. He goes here. It goes here. And then here.
Oopsie.
Which means this is going to get haunted next turn.
Oh, darn.
Because when he leaves, it's going to lose this token.
Unless we can get in there to restore it, but I don't know how we could do that because he's there.
Well, We might not even have to go there because I have the wrench. Let it get haunted. No big deal.
Okay.
All right. So you're first. You're gonna go. You can't go there. You can go here.
Yeah. Then let's do that. Do I have enough room?
1, 2.
Yes.
You take 3.
I should get 3 nets?
Yeah, because that's the spot to get 3 nets.
Or I can get 2 t-shirts and 2.
Oh, 1 t-shirt and restore 2. Yeah, because we can't be on the same spot.
All right, so I'll do.
Or you know, we probably should restore 2 visitors.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do 1 t-shirt, and then you restore 2 visitors. 1 there, and 1 over there.
Yeah, good idea. Okay. Too bad your card didn't give you additional visitors and restore them. That's all right. Okay, I go.
What did yours do?
If taking resources, you may take 1 additional resource of the same kind provided by the location.
Nice.
So I need a net.
Yes, you do.
So I'm going to take.
And you can restore 2 cards.
I'll take 1 additional resource of the same kind. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I take
2 nets.
2 nets. Well, I can always turn it in for something later.
True.
Although getting more t-shirts might be the way to go.
I would do the t-shirts.
Yeah, but then we don't have a net. But
I can
you'll be able to
the
get
net.
a net before.
Yeah.
Or I'll be able to go get it. Well,
get the t-shirts.
I'll get 2 t-shirts.
Because you just need 1 more t-shirt to buy a t-shirt.
Yeah. Well,
We could always meet up there and share.
I can also get rid of something too.
Okay.
Okay. Place a visitor token in each location you pass this turn, including where you started.
Nice.
Okay, I go here.
Yep.
I'll go here.
Perfect.
And then we'll work on this one first.
I agree.
And then I can go get the net, or you can get the net.
Yeah, I can get the net.
Okay,
Yeah.
So we're done.
Okay. Phew.
All right, so you get 2 cards again?
Yes, I do.
We don't know how he's moving.
No, we don't, unfortunately.
Okay, so here's my 3. I'll show you on my camera what I have to choose from. Okay, I can restore visitor tokens, may restore 1 additional token. For this turn, you are not affected by fright. That could be good. Reveal the top monster card, which allows us to see what he'll be doing next turn. So you're gonna, if you move there, you can get that T-shirt and solve it. For me, I need to get another T-shirt and net.
Well, I thought I was going to stay there and get nuts.
You're better off finishing it.
Okay. I
And
can do
because
that.
I have 2 moves, I can go here.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this one where I won't be frightened.
Okay.
And I'll do the reveal the top monster card too.
All right. And here is mine.
Okay, so Julie already picked her, so she wasn't going to see it anyway. So 9, 23, 26, 36. And then here's how he's going. Oh, he's doing eyes again.
Doggone it.
Okay.
He's such a stinker bug.
All right, so he's moving 4 on the red track, but you are going first. So let's just complete the trap.
Okay. So I'm going to get frightened again, you know.
Well, he's going for what? 4 red, or 3 red? Well, 4 red. You're right. So let's plot this out.
1.
Okay, stop, please. Let me look which way he's going. Yeah, you're right.
2, 3, 4.
We'll lose 4 cards if you. So maybe you should just get the net then, huh? Because at least I will only get frightened. So I guess you should just stay there then.
Okay, so I'll get 3 nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Big move.
Yeah, that changed when we saw how he was moving. That was better to do it that way. And you're not restoring anybody.
I was hoping to, but yeah.
Okay. Now he goes 4.
Wait, why couldn't I restore anybody?
Because that's that action.
Oh,
You did the
gotcha.
nets instead.
Okay.
All right. So where he starts, he loses a visitor, and he goes red. Lose a visitor.
He frightened you.
I'm frightened.
Yeah.
and then I get a token. So I get one less card now. And he goes here, here,
And right where the van is.
and here.
Darn it, Jim.
Okay.
Poo-wee.
All right, now I go. Well, he's not there anymore. Well, at least we get to see what he's doing next turn. Well, he won't be getting his monster ability, but he will be going 5. And this is going to become haunted.
Why will he get to go 5? It only says 4. There's no eyes.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He only gets +1 movement when he has his eye, so he'll be going 4.
Thank goodness.
Okay, reveal the top monster card.
You did.
I can go here,
Okay.
get a shirt and a branch.
Okay.
Okay. And then I go back, play this card, and this turn you will not be affected by fright. Now, it's too late now. I already got affected. I had to have that up already. That card had to have already played. So,
But you can finish that one card.
yeah, I finished the card. Let's see what he gets though. Monsters discards 1 card from the Scooby Gang draw deck at the start of every monster action. Okay, so our deck is getting low.
Yes, it is.
And I can work on this one.
And I have the net
Right.
and the T-shirt.
Right, so depending on what order we're going, we should be okay.
We might
Alright.
actually win this one.
Yeah, well, I think the Space Kook is easier on hard. The other ones are harder, which we will play on
Yes.
another day.
Yes.
I think he's a good one to do for this.
I think so too.
You might also do your ability and remove the monster token for me.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
Saw it. Yep.
Oh, it's supposed to be on your turn though.
Oh, well then I'll wait.
So
till
it does say that you got to do it on your turn. It's not your turn anymore.
Oh,
So that's
but it
what
doesn't say that on your turn.
it says. It says that to use your special ability, it has to be on your turn in the rule book.
All right. I believe
Okay.
you.
All right. So notice there's only 2 cards
Oh,
here.
pooey.
So what you do now, you take your save deck.
Yeah.
See how much we don't have a lot of cards left. Now we could be restoring, but we're not doing that. We're just trying to get traps done. Now my suggestion, honey,
Yes.
is that we just try to play the lowest cards below 35, and if you can play below 35
Yeah.
and get there,
Yeah.
we win.
Oh, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Okay. And I could restore visitors, and I'll do these 2.
Here's mine.
Okay, so you go on 24. I'm going. Oh, I'm only supposed to get 1 card, one
Why?
less card. So hang on. These 3. I was only supposed to draw 2.
Oh,
I get 1 less card.
Shooby doobies. Okay.
So I have to play these 2. I got what I wanted anyway.
Okay, good.
Okay. But for the sake of argument here, there's no point in Scooby even doing his turn, because Daphne is going to be able to go before the ghost. Now I can run around, restore cards, restore visitors, but Daphne
Well, let's play
goes
it
here.
out.
No, we don't have to.
Okay.
It's over. Nothing is over.
It's never.
You just until you turn it off. That's Rambo, by the way. Okay, so we won. And so this would be removing another monster token. If it was a trap, we would have solved earlier. So we did win.
Yay! We won.
Yeah, we won. Okay. So I think the Space Kook is one of the easier ghosts. We will play a different ghost. The ghosts where you're placing monster tokens on the board as it moves around is really hard.
But it's so hard.
Okay, this one, like I said, it's a little too easy.
I don't think it was that easy. Look how many cards we had left.
Well, that's because we focused. Yeah, we didn't have much left,
No.
but we're experienced playing the Space Kook.
Yes.
We're not so experienced playing the other ones.
No, we're not.
All right, so thanks for watching.
Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you had fun, and maybe if you haven't bought this game yet, you'll go out and get it.
Yes. So thanks for watching.
Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.